Aha. Hello, and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. I'll never know if this camera's on. And I moved the screen out of the way because I can't stand looking at myself on a screen. So, tonight, or today rather, reviewing Peroni Gran Reserva Doppio Malto. Basically, it's a posh lager, and an expensive one, about like £3 for this bottle. But, if it tastes good, then that's all to the content is. I need to put my phone onto this because I can't see it. I think it says 6.6%. I'll have a look in a minute. So, first review in a few days. Been decorating, and I just had no time. It's just you can imagine, it's like wallpaper, and bloody hell, it takes ages. And it's just been very, very hectic. I mean, we're finished now. Front room looks amazing, so modern, so clean, surprising. You think a room's clean until you start redecorating and realise no, it isn't. So, in me, cheers to your granddad glass that my daughter got me from my little grandson. So, look at that. Even looks nice, doesn't it? Amber colour, off-white head, good lacing and carbonation from the off. Oh, I can see this being a goodie. Well, I hope so anyway. I mean, Peroni is probably the strongest selling lager in the UK. Premium brand lager. It fetches the best price. And they don't reduce the price of Peroni. Not here anyway. They might do it elsewhere, but certainly not here. They don't. It commands that price. Closest thing to it, the likes of Birra Moretti is close, Estrella, and then obviously you've got all the lower, like Carling, Foster's, Stella, and all that. So, on the nose. Definitely malt on the nose. Oh. So for a lager, that's got some taste to it. On a quick look on the internet, and it says award-winning creation from Peroni that has a unique aroma of spices and the use of special caramel malts, intense flavors of cereals, toasted Italian malts, spices, finished with a delicate and balanced fruity aftertaste. And 6.6%, I was right. Couldn't read it properly. My eyes are gammy. Now on ratebeer.com, and this is where these review sites are a bit, I don't like them for this reason. It's got 2.65 out of 456 ratings. And again, you can't class it, as, you can't put it in that beer bracket. It's not a beer, it's a lager. Somebody here has given it a 3.3 out of 5. Surprising lager. Sweet taste with nothing other than the toffee on the palate and with a decent aftertaste. Much more interesting than the standard green bottle offering. Another one, 3.1 out of 5. This is someone from Poland. Aroma is malts, sweet like roast, alcohol. Taste malty, bit sweet with medium and very long bitterness. Some typical notes of toasted bread, but not well developed. Almost fizzy, not very stylish beer, a mix of pale lager with strong dark, of average quality bock beer. Overall, an elegant beer in an elegant bottle. So, what do we get from that? Is that these people don't drink lagers. I do drink lagers. I know I prefer beers, to be honest. I do drink lagers. But I class lagers in their own category, just like you class everything in their category. You can't compare a lager to a beer. You can compare lagers to lagers, obviously. And so this fella, malt on the aroma for sure. certainly more malty than the standard lager. It's a strange one really, because it's, you know, you do get the odd spice in there, and I am getting that fruity aftertaste. It's if it's just a glass as well, but it tastes of quality. You know, if you understand what I'm saying, this would be lovely in a posh pub drinking, especially from the bottle. Wow, I bet you'd be paying about £7 for a bottle of that though in the pub. Um, so much better than the standard Peroni offering. If you're a fan of Peroni, and certainly if you're a fan of lager, this fella's definitely one for that to hit the list. God, that's only a 50 cl bottle. No way. They must be 330s now. I thought when I picked that up that it was about 750. Obviously, just a quick glance. Definitely getting the alcohol content in there. This is what I like. This, for me, lagers don't have to be all in that 4% or 5% area. To get a lager with a bit of balls on, this is just what a doctor ordered, really. And I'm so tired. Painting and wallpapering, and then obviously then you do all the cleaning, putting the bloody curtain tracks back up and blinds back up. And we've got plastic blinds, Venetian blinds. We did have the ones that hang down, the horizontal ones, no, vertical blinds. And they got dirty, so we replaced them with Venetian blinds. But with Venetian blinds, any problem with Venetian blinds is dust. You have that flipping dust layer. No, and you tried to do each one, impossible. So you end up letting it build up. So it's been a while since we put them up. So what I did, I've got a jet wash, Karcher jet wash, and I put it on up on the gazebo so they're hanging down. And as long as you hold them in place or get something to attach them into place, like a bit of string, jet wash them gently, and you see the dirt and the dust go. You know, the dust obviously turns into dirt. See it running down, and you know the back up now. I mean, I had a casualty with one blind, but it's fine. But I'll have to do a little bit of repair work. But I put them back up, and they're like brand new. And so there's a tip. You know, how to clean Venetian blinds. I was put that on the internet, didn't I? You know, because there's bound to be people out there who ain't got a clue how to clean them. And they're not easy to clean, obviously, and they look manky after a while if you don't. I mean, we've got a couple in the house that are manky, and once I get round to going over the paintwork, you know, that's another one for the list. So I might actually put that on the internet. You know, probably get more views for that than I do for the beer reviews. But hey, now I do apologise for these beer reviews. Uh, the sound off this webcam and the video quality is not as good as we camcorder. I don't think anyway. Certainly the sound isn't as good, and people have commented on that. You know, hopefully you can hear me properly. You know, and I'm full of hay fever today, so that's not helping. So I mean, I ain't got down this. It's really nice. And with wines, anything that's a Gran Reserva, you look at that where it says Gran Reserva, anything that's got that in is usually very much quality. And this is a very good quality lager. It's not full of different tastes. It's got the alcohol punch that I require. It's got the strong malt in the lager. It's not the normal grassy hay flavours that you get with lagers. It's a bit of quality. It's a bit of quality that deserves, you know, a bit of time to enjoy. And tomorrow, sadly, I turn 48. 48. 48. What's that about? I didn't mind being 29. You know, it's funny, you know, when you're at school, you want to be an adult. And then when you're an adult, you want to be older because you want to be able to do what you like, you know. And then you get a car, and then you want to be 25 because when you're 25, your insurance goes down. And I don't know what happened then to the computer. And then I got to 29. I was right at 29. And then the years go by, and next minute you're at 39, and you're thinking, Jesus Christ, I'm going to be 40. And you look, and the hair's going grey. Although, to be fair, my hair went grey very early, about 27, I started to get grey. I blame anxiety and stress and depression and that stuff for that. I'm certain that's what it is. Or just look at the dice, now, 47, and you look in the mirror and you think, flipping heck, I'm nearly fully grey now. Yeah, put water on, yeah, because lovely dark colour. Funny that. And now 48's beckoning, and then around the corner it's 50, and you think, oh, for God's sakes. You know, I've just open prayer, live till about 110, you know. Drinking these beers, we'll see. You know, if you read everything in the paper, you know, drinking's bad for you, you're going to kill yourself, but hey, you can die of anything, can't you? God, you can have bacon and get cancer these days, and sausages, and it's ridiculous, isn't it? You know, what's the world coming to? Yeah, the surveys might be right, but it might be the way you cook things. And obviously human bodies are so different. You know, what happens to one human body can not affect another human body, you know. And roll of the dice. It's all down to that, isn't it? You know, some people never make it past one, you know, it's just a sad life really in that respect. So you never know what's coming. Enjoy life. So I'm really enjoying this. As I said, Peroni, fantastic selling lager, the flagship lager in the UK. Yeah, Peroni, obviously Italian. You know, you should know that. I mean, when you go to you know festivals and that, Peroni have usually got somebody from Peroni's usually got their own little caravan van thing with Peroni on, just for Peroni. Birra is close second on that scale, and Gran Reserva, wow, 6.6%. Look at that. I'm only halfway down. Now that is an absolutely banging lager. Gone straight to my head. I can feel it, you know, really feel it. And I'll have some to eat after this. Don't do too many reviews today. You have too many like that. But I think this is my flagship lager. Not so much a craft lager. It hasn't got you know, some lagers have got the different flavours in, which lagers need. You know, lagers need to evolve like cider. Ciders are evolving massively. But with lagers, with beers, with ciders and spirits, no, evolving's good, but also evolving the traditional, you know, making better varieties of traditional, you know, is a good thing as well. Because there's some people who don't want to move with peanut butter stouts and all that. This to me is probably the best lager, the best traditional lager I've ever tasted. Absolutely spot on. So to break it down, amber pour, off-white head, only just off-white head, good lacing carbonation. I mean, look at that. We're at the bottom, and it's still got a head on it. How good's that? Malt on the taste. I struggle some. I won't be happy. Malt on the taste. Same in the aroma. Fruity back taste. A little bit of spices in there. This is a quality lager. I absolutely thoroughly enjoyed that, as you can tell. I don't know how long this video is. I do apologise for waffling. Yeah, amazing. So out of 5. So that's a perler. I've only ever seen it in Morrison's. It's on a 2 for £4 deal. And if you're feeling flush, get 2. I would. That's brilliant. I might even treat myself tomorrow for my birthday. We can get another bottle. Yeah, lovely. The 6.6% hits you I feel bladdered on one bottle. And that's something because, you know, I can drink a lot, you know. I can drink wine like water. So to drink that and feel straight away, that's good, you know. So out of 5. Oh my God. Number 1 lager, there it is. 4.77 out of 5. That is my highest lager review. Absolutely flipping barnstormer of a lager. Wow. Picked it up, didn't think it was going to. I looked, I thought, this should be interesting. You know, Gran Reserva. I thought Peroni's a good name anyway. And their lager's okay. I don't think it's as good as what they're selling in this country does. You know, obviously people see more out of it than I do. But that is something even more special. Wow. Thanks for watching. And if you've never seen these videos before, please subscribe and click the bell thing or whatever. Then you'll see more of me, if you can stand more of me. I can't stand more of me, to be honest. Right. Thanks for watching. See you soon.